My beloved child, stop scrolling. What I'm about to say carries eternal weight. The breakthrough you've been crying out for, the answer you feared might never come, is already moving toward you. But before it reaches your hands, there is something you must hear. This is not just another message. It's a divine alignment. I brought you here, right now, because your heart is ready to receive what your eyes have not yet seen. Do not miss this moment, because within these next few minutes, I will confirm what you've been sensing in silence, and what I reveal could be the very shift your entire future hinges upon. Stay, listen, I am speaking, and this time, it changes everything. This blessing, which I have pledged, cannot be stolen by any jealous soul. Nobody can seize from you what I have entrusted to your hands, for my promises stand unshaken. All I request is that you remain steadfast in your faith. Root yourself in my word. Let it serve as your compass in both your celebrations and your sorrows, your solace when days grow long and nights become restless. Whenever you feel inundated, recall how my word granted calm to those who face towering giants, raging tempests, and formidable hurdles. Let those accounts remind you that I stand by you continually. Recognize that faith may sometimes usher in challenges, but in those very trials, you will witness my strength operating through you. When difficulties arise, remember that I am with you, and your blessing is already on its way. No one can hinder it. I will never grant you something detrimental, nor will I ever impose an unattainable weight upon you. Even in periods when your path is murky, trust that I am coordinating every detail for your benefit. Have confidence in my timing, for it is flawless, even when it appears delayed. Each delay holds meaning, and every shut door is woven into my divine plan. A new way of favor stretches before you, and portals that were once firmly barred will soon open wide. Keep in mind that if you petition me for bread, I will not hand you a stone. If you request water, I will not give you bitterness. My intention toward you is ever good, and my gifts are plentiful. I am your Father, and my love for you has no bounds. There is no punitive trial I have arranged for you, only the chance to develop and to receive the abundance set aside for you. Even when tribulations emerge, they are not designed to harm you, but to shape your character and bolster your spirit. Like gold purified in the furnace, I am refining you, making you tougher and better prepared for the blessings I have readied. Many see their hardships and assume I am to blame. They think I am aloof, uncaring, or wrathful, grappling with me in their hearts. Yet be certain of this, my love for them remains firm, and each morning I awaken them with the sun's warmth, granting breath to their lungs yet again. I provide everyone a chance to walk in truth, and I will persist in offering it. I desire you to trust, more deeply than ever, that what I have for you is already unfolding. My love places no conditions on you. It does not hinge upon your absolute perfection or a flawless avoidance of mistakes. I love you because you belong to me, and no force can detach you from my love. None of your entreaties have been overlooked. Your tears, your pleas, your hushed words at midnight, they have all reached my ears, and I am acting for your sake. Steer clear of worldly diversions that would draw your gaze away from my love. The adversary prowls, eager to devour, yet you do not stand alone. Stand resolute, embrace my promises, and immerse yourself in my word as a warrior would on the battlefield. To remain unwavering, pray daily, reflect upon my word, and surround yourself with those who kindle your faith. Delve deeply into Scripture, employ its truths in your everyday routines, and wield it to dispel doubt and terror. Do not falter, do not drift away, for my grace and favor are around you, and miracles await. The enemy may attempt to sow seeds of distrust and dread, but you must remember that I surpass anything or anyone that may rise against you. My power brooks no competition, and my devotion to you is unending. I will champion your cause and safeguard you from harm. I stand here, arms wide open, eager to flood your soul with love and calm through my Holy Spirit. Gratefulness is essential. Never cease thanking me for both what you already possess and what is yet to come. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what you lack to the blessings right before your eyes, filling your being with contentment and delight. Let prayer serve as your daily sustenance, and let my scriptures nourish you. There you will uncover the strength to travel onward, the wisdom to meet trials, and the light to dispel gloom. It will not always be effortless. There will be pleasant days and taxing days, but throughout them all, I stay at your side. When midnight seems its blackest and storms rage unabated, trust that I am holding you. My arms are your sanctuary, and my presence is your might. There is no hardship you encounter that I have not already seen, and there is no battle you wage that I will fail to help you overcome. Stay alert, my beloved. I am moving, and my greatness will soon be evident in your life. The hour of your miracle approaches. I have blessings prepared for you that will fill your heart with jubilation and renew your spirit. Where you now see emptiness, I will bring streams of living water. In places devoid of fruitfulness, I will sow seeds that will flourish into vast fields of prosperity. I will change the deserted corners of your life into meadows of hope and splendor. What feels insurmountable to you is entirely possible for me, for I am the God of wonders, and I rejoice in demonstrating my might in your life. Rely on me, and you will behold the miraculous. I long to hear your voice. Reveal to me the weights on your heart. Speak with candor, and I vow I will reply. Trust these words I share with you now, for they are genuine. Allow faith to blaze within you, and exult, for my assurances stand firm. You will weep tears of happiness as you witness these miracles take form. As your faith, small as a mustard seed, has guided you here to this blessing, you have entrusted me with your heart, and just as I stood with my people in times past, I stand with you now. My cherished blood covers you, and harm shall not befall you. You are never alone. I am your shield, your source, and your companion. Lean on me, for I will not fail you. I see your heart, your goodwill, your impulse to uplift others. Because you have come seeking me, I will bless you. Peace will reign in your dwelling, love will thrive among your relatives, and the provision you require will be forever at hand. You will earn your sustenance honorably, and the bread on your table shall never run short. Stay in my presence, my dear child, for all things move under my dominion, and those who believe without seeing receive even greater favor. My rewards are not merely material, they include calm, gladness, and a sense of purpose. I will grant laughter in your home and turn your sorrow into dance. Where there has been anguish, I will bring mending, and where hopelessness once ruled, I will bring optimism. Faith is trusting when no visible proof exists. Be assured that I, your heavenly Father, will fulfill your heart's yearnings, for my will is for you to flourish, to revel and cheer, and to experience my overflowing bounty. I will uphold you and lead you, hand in hand, to tranquil pastures where your soul will find refreshment. These lush pastures signify tranquil, happy interludes in your daily existence. Occasions when my nearness is evident, when concerns fade, and your heart feels light. Keep your focus on the road I have marked out for you. Do not wander, because through the name of my beloved Son, Jesus, your miracle has already arrived. The road may be extensive, but every stride carries you nearer to the day when my pledges come to pass. Travel with assurance, understanding that my guidance, my love, and my provision will be with you on every step of the journey. My plans for you are benevolent, and I will never abandon you. My beloved child, there is a momentous truth I want you to grasp. A mighty favor is on its way, something you do not yet glimpse, but I have arranged it with care. I recognize there are times when life's burdens feel too crushing, moments that leave you convinced no one truly perceives the depth of your pain, moments that make this world appear immense, rendering you lonely and adrift in your hardship. Yet even if you feel forsaken, remember this: I stand with you at your side, waiting to gather you in my boundless affection. I see the tears you shed in secrecy, and I discern the pleas of your heart that no one else grasps. Even in those dark times, know that I am near, nearer than you can fathom, ready to offer solace and fortitude. You need not feel alone, for I have perpetually been there, arms outstretched, eager to welcome you. I am the comfort you yearn for, the hand that pulls you from despondency, the beacon that steadies you when shadows close in. All I ask is that you trust me wholeheartedly, relinquish your anxieties and your uncertainties, and allow me to act in your life. Trusting me guarantees that you will always have my support, so you never stand alone in the face of daunting trials. I will be by your side, guiding you, empowering you, and aiding you in surmounting every hindrance that arises. I will accompany you through the darkest valleys, becoming your fortitude when you feel fragile. Observe, I am not here merely to witness your distress, but to deliver you from it. Whether by infusing you with renewed energy each day, furnishing compassionate people to comfort you, or unsealing doors you never dreamed could open, I aim to restore you, to mend the fractures in your spirit, and to journey with you into a new era, an era brimming with delight, fulfillment, and tranquility. Indeed, there is a gift advancing in your direction, but you must first grasp my hand so I can direct you. I will walk with you through every tempest and guarantee that dawn's light will return, even if it presently feels remote. Even in your most hopeless instance, I am orchestrating events behind the curtain, arranging every piece for your advantage, designing a path that culminates in your triumph. I stay perpetually one move ahead, securing a route for you that resonates with my mercy. Allow me to dry your tears. Let me be your safe haven. I am well aware of the wounds embedded in your heart, some inflicted long ago, others fresh and raw, yet none exceed the reach of my healing. Every scar, mark, and hurt you carry is visible to me, and I grasp them all. I perceive the hushed anxieties you never voice, the concerns that banish your rest. I perceive every corner of your soul and want you to realize that you are cherished beyond all measure, loved without boundaries or hesitation. No suffering is too profound for me to soothe, no load too cumbersome for me to shoulder with you. I yearn to take away that enormous heaviness you lug around, to fill the void with my peace. Let me bear the weight that overcomes you, and you will discover rest in my vicinity. Come closer, my child, and let my embrace be the refuge that offers you genuine rest and comfort. You were not placed on this earth merely to struggle. You were created to enjoy abundance, to hold on to expectancy, and to dance in the radiance of my grace. My goal is not to see you perpetually burdened, but rather flourishing in my mercy. Place your confidence in me, for I am the guardian of your destiny, a destiny radiant with promise. I see every dream nesting in your heart, every cherished aspiration, and I am actively developing them in ways you cannot fully comprehend. Even if you waver, even if your way seems insecure, never forget that I am working in the background to arrange something extraordinary for your life. I see your capacity, and I see the remarkable loveliness inside you, anticipating its unveiling. I understand that the aches of your yesterdays may feel insurmountable, like the lingering resonance of a tempest that has swept by yet still darkens the heavens. It might manifest as the oppressive weight of a night without sleep, or the soreness of a door forced closed sooner than you desired. The legacy of past wounds may appear too profound, inciting worries that they might never mend. But hear me, I am the one who heals every heart, the one who returns what was taken and brings newness to all things. Depend on me. Let me hold your hand and guide you away from the ghosts of your past that attempt to loom over you. I come to refresh your spirit, to unearth splendor from the ruin, to compose a new tale, a chronicle of hope, revival, and unstoppable joy. I am the God who swaps grieving for rejoicing, who can take all your shattered fragments and sculpt them into something splendid. You are never too far for my love to retrieve you and refashion your life. always remember, my precious creation, I did not form you to endure a ceaseless torrent of sorrow. I brought you forth for exuberance, for devotion, and for the extraordinary gifts of existence. Abundant treasures lie on your horizon, riches that stream generously, and I yearn for you to seize them wholeheartedly. Your journey is not intended to be an unending chain of struggles. It is meant to be a path walked in trust, optimism, and unveiling all the magnificent wonders I have placed along it. I have called you to a life awash in joy, brimming with laughter, and enveloped by my abiding presence, granting you that unmistakable sense of wholeness. Embrace the fresh prospects before you, assured that I remain close at hand through each endeavor, spurring you onward and lighting your way. Draw near to me. Permit me to saturate your heart with tranquility. Allow me to steer you toward the life I intended for you from the start, a life abundant in gladness, direction, and meaning. Regardless of what circumstances may arise, my affection for you never diminishes, and no power on earth can pry us apart. I stand ready for you, offering a devotion that defies comprehension. Step into my presence, find rest under my sheltering hand, and permit me to reveal how deeply esteemed you are. Let me quench your deepest thirst and flood you with a glow that radiates in every recess of your existence. You will never walk alone, and you are profoundly cherished. Today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Even in the intervals when feelings of unworthiness plague you, those moments when you think you have traveled too far astray, my love stands unwavering. My grace is ever near, always ready to restore, refresh, and elevate you. You are my treasured offspring, and I speak these words to remind you that you will never be overlooked. You are of incomparable worth, because I created you with affection and carefully assigned you a purpose, observing every ounce of goodness, potency, and unrealized potential within you. You stand apart from anyone else. My love for you is immeasurable, and I deem you infinitely valuable. I have painstaking plans you cannot yet visualize, and I pledge to journey with you until the very end. I am your refuge in turbulent storms, your steadfast anchor when the sea rises, your illuminating guide when the path dims. Simply extend your hand and let me lead you further. I will never let go. Together we will proceed onward to the plentiful life I have assured you. A life overflowing with tranquil interludes, genuine affection, and boundless possibilities. Trust in my pledges, believing with your entire being that my devotion to you is unshakable and never-ending. Love that remains steadfast no matter what comes. Placing your trust in my great love can soothe your heart, mend fractured connections, and pave doors of opportunity you never thought feasible. I am your unyielding foundation, the one who will not disappoint you, the one who never deserts you. Whichever route you follow, whichever choices you make, rest assured that I am present, consoling you, guiding you, and applauding every victory. When you stumble, I will steady you. Whenever your vitality falters, I will become your reservoir of power. My love is a sanctuary, a fort encircling you against life's tempests. I shall never depart your side in any season, when the sky is golden with sunshine or when rain cascades unrelentingly. I will cling closely, wrapping you in my protective embrace and whispering words of promise. You are a work of art, marvelously and wondrously fashioned. My radiance dwells inside you, more brilliant than the darkest gloom. Do not allow the shadows of yesterday to mask this glow. Let my might empower you to shine forth each day's sunrise, growing more radiant until you reach your full splendor. When anxieties and worries creep near, shut your eyes, inhale deeply, and listen for my voice beckoning you toward composure. Visualize a coming day where the burdens you currently shoulder are gone, replaced by a renewed sense of clarity, and your rightful hope reclaims its place. Picture standing before a mirror, perceiving not the blemishes, but the resplendent traits, fortitude, and bravery I planted in you. Sense the warmth of confidence and affection well up within you, as you see your reflection through my perspective. Deserving, valiant, brimming with promise. Notice how uncertainty starts to dissolve, replaced by tranquility and conviction. I formed you intentionally. Every aspect of your nature is shaped by my hands. You are no mere accident. You are my beloved design, and I take pleasure in all that you are. Think of the unshackled sensation of releasing your grip, releasing indignation, releasing pain that pins you in place. Picture awakening each morning with a soul unencumbered, basking in optimism and joy. This future is not far off. It lies within your grasp. It is yours if you commit to placing your trust in my unfailing love, a love capable of healing even the fiercest wounds, drawing you into the fullness of delight. I long to see you jubilant, thriving, and content in the life I have set before you. I want to witness you evolve into who I shaped you to be, vibrant, free, and flourishing. You were created to bloom, to expand, to be a guiding light in this realm. Surrender what has gone before. Release all that no longer bears fruit, your fears, your outrage, and your remorse. And open your heart so my compassion can occupy the voids left behind. Whenever you sense the crush of life's burdens pressing upon you, keep in mind that you do not walk alone. I remain just beside you, prepared to shoulder the weight you were never meant to bear alone. Allow me to be your place of rest, your fortress. At this very moment, pause and breathe in my presence, pervading your surroundings, my love coursing through every fiber of your being. Realize that my love is not merely words, but a living force, a brilliant presence that can change the entire terrain of your existence. Each step you take should be accompanied by the certainty that you are priceless. You are unlike any other, and the glow I placed within you is potent enough to drive away the deepest night. Even when you find yourself at your weakest, my power reaches its zenith in your frailty. Whenever you feel that you cannot continue, lean on me, and I will sustain you. My child, my love for you never falters, and nothing on earth can remove you from it. My peace, affection, and delight now envelop you, dearest child. Let me direct your steps on this amazing expedition called life. I pledge that you will never be on your own, not even in your bleakest moments or whenever fear rises unbidden. I am with you presently and always. Let my words guide you like a lantern, casting light on each step along the way. When the road veers unpredictably, when the horizon is shrouded, trust that I am guiding you. I know the path I have plotted for you, prospering you, never bringing you harm, instilling hope and a bright future. You do not traverse these roads by random chance. Each phase is purposeful, even the detours or the hardships. Cherish the time-tested wisdom, the direction I offer, the teachings cherished and handed down through devoted parents. Pay attention, my child, to your father's counsel. Lean upon your mother's tender guidance. These words are more than advisories. They are crowns of favor, adornments of insight that can enrich your life. A wise child overflows their parents with pride and joy, while unwise actions sow heartache and displeasure, breaking relationships instead of reinforcing them. Embrace instruction, strive for self-improvement, and ascend beyond your present condition. Wisdom is a jewel beyond valuation, and those who earnestly seek it will discover genuine life, grace, and enlightenment. Let the lessons shared by those who cherish you embed themselves in your heart, directing you when you face decisions. Be the child who prizes the wisdom of loving guides, who guards those words well, who grasps when discretion is mightier than speech. Choose language that elevates rather than destroys, for a tender response holds immense power to quell the most chaotic spirit, while biting, careless utterances stoke the fires of discord. Realize the magnitude your speech carries, the seeds it can sow for harmony, or the seeds it can scatter for division. Speak tenderly, sympathetically, desiring only to foster peace. A world brimming with noise is illuminated by a voice that conveys truth and gentleness, offering hope. Notice also the attitudes of those in your sphere. Idle hands find no satisfaction, but those who work with purpose and zeal thrive under the blessings that flow from diligence. Resist sinking into indolence. The slothful may crave and crave, yet remain empty-handed, while the hard-working flourish, reaping the fruits of their persistence and receiving blessings in everything they lay their hands upon. I have imparted to you a spirit of fortitude, affection, and level-headedness. Harness it to labor productively, to erect good things, to cherish others, and to progress in every dimension of your life. Whatever duty you assume, approach it wholeheartedly, as though laboring for me, and I will enrich your endeavors. Whether tending to a neighbor's needs, showing compassion to a stranger, or applying yourself steadfastly at your job, do it with love and dedication, knowing your efforts do not go unnoticed. Do not be daunted by difficulties. They are natural in life, and I remain with you to face them. Today, understand that I stand with you, not opposed to you. I, who fashioned you and perceive every beat of your heart, reach out and urge you to embrace my love, allowing it to reshape you inwardly. My love is boundless and invades every nook of your being, bringing restoration and promise. I bless you, precious one. Walk in my calm, swathed in my adoration, fortified by my gladness. Recall always that, wherever you venture, regardless of what arises, I stand with you, forever and beyond. Let your faith in me glow like a guiding star, and let your spirit brim with hope, for I am your Lord, your ever-reliable partner. Lean upon me, believe my words, and see how I accomplish beyond what you might have hoped for or conceive. You are my beloved child, and I take pleasure in sharing every instant with you. I will never leave nor abandon you, and my love for you endures eternally. Comprehend this truth deeply. Whoever conceals their transgressions cannot find rest or advancement. Their hearts remain weighed down, dwelling in hidden places, away from the light of truth. The burden of covered-up wrongdoing robs the soul of happiness and anticipation. Yet the individual who bravely admits their errors, presents their failings to me, and turns away from their destructive paths, will experience my forgiving grace, my undeserved kindness, and the liberation that only stems from sincerity and modesty. In their admission of weakness, they uncover true strength. In their humility, they discover a rebirth. Realize that any riches amassed by deceit, through cheating others or twisting what is right, will ultimately scatter like dust in a gust of wind. Such gains lack substance and yield no real or enduring bliss. These paths bring anguish and restlessness to the heart. But virtue, the determined pursuit of all that is noble and honest, together with steadfast sincerity, acts as an impregnable fortress. Integrity will preserve you from downfall and defend you from tragedy. Those who remain devoted to doing what is just, choosing paths of uprightness and authenticity, will walk safely, free from dread of upcoming misfortune. Their hearts will be suffused with peace, mindful that they have behaved in alignment with my intentions. Conversely, those who lurk on crooked paths, concealing their motivations in darkness, will face inevitable exposure, confronting the repercussions of their own design. Their wrongs will no longer stay hidden, and the after effects of their choices will be theirs to bear. For whatever lies concealed cannot remain secret in perpetuity. The unrighteous live amidst continuous trepidation, ever anticipating the downfall they suspect is closing in. The calamity they fear most will claim them, for they sow the seeds of their own demise. They are like a house set on sand, prone to collapse. Yet to the upright of heart, who maintain sincerity and goodness, I will grant the desires that dwell in their soul. Those who revere me shall be wrapped in my shield, protected and abundantly favored. Though tempests roar and adversities mount, the evildoers will scatter like chaff in the wind, whereas the faithful will stand unswerving, grounded like an ancient oak that weathers every trial. The just shall gain strength, not only from their own tenacity, but from the certainty that I stand with them, sustaining them in every whirlwind. My children, understand. Just as silver is refined in the blazing fire until all impurities are extracted, I refine the souls of those who walk with me. Through hardships and struggles, I cleanse and perfect you, shaping you into a creation far more radiant and precious. Though the refining flame may burn hotly, it uncovers the essence of who you truly are, enabling your spirit to gleam with my luminescence. While the process can be intense and the fire nearly unbearable, it is through this crucible that your genuine character emerges. The speech of a righteous individual is akin to silver, treasured and enduring. Their words offer hope, solace, and inspiration to everyone around them. Meanwhile, the intentions of the wicked, rooted in selfishness and spite, hold no worth. Their speech is futile, driving people toward ruin. Therefore, watch over every word you release. Choose statements filled with knowledge and consideration. Speak in ways that encourage, mend, and stir hearts to greater heights. Because your voice can mold reality, it is wiser not to vow at all than to make promises you cannot keep. Unkept pledges bring disappointment, corroding trust and leaving rifts in relationships. Let your word be sacred, and let your deeds embody the genuineness of your soul. Be measured in speaking, thoughtful in binding yourself to commitments, because the confidence people place in you is of great price, requiring patient cultivation. When you honor your word, you reflect my reliability, shining as a beacon of steadiness in a world too often lacking it. Do not allow conceit or pride to take root, for arrogance precedes a harsh downfall. Instead, wrap yourself in humility, for therein reside true knowledge, lucidity, and the foundation for real growth. Humility does not signal frailty. It is authority held in check, a readiness to learn, evolve, and serve others, devoid of a craving for applause. Above all, defend your heart at every turn, for it is the fountainhead of existence. Every decision, every thought, every deed flows from it. Let your heart be saturated with my truth, enabling your life to be a channel of my grace, radiating hope and compassion around you. A heart filled with understanding, empathy, and veracity will naturally lead to gestures that illuminate even the dimmest spaces. Impress these teachings deep in your heart. Let each resolution you make and each phrase you speak spring from wisdom and my counsel. Live with honesty, fulfill your vows, and embrace truth beyond everything else. Bear in mind that I remain your rock, your bulwark, and your deliverer. Do not dread the hazards of darkness or fret over what tomorrow may bring. If you walk with me, I will use every circumstance for good. I will be the shelter that shields you from life's dangers. I will cloak you in my safe haven, watching over you with my steadfast hand. When shadows loom largest, realize that my brilliance is ever present, and I keep a vigilant watch. You shall not want, nor find yourself forced to rely on others. I will unveil the right avenues at the appointed hour. Be watchful and embrace these openings. Do not squander the bounty I am pouring on you. Do not fail to seize what belongs to you by faith. The path I have placed ahead of you overflows with plenty and gladness. My desire is for you to dwell in delight, expectancy, and bravery. I remove any restraints that shackle your spirit, banishing the deceptions of the enemy. I purge your essence, granting you the serenity you have sought. The peace I grant transcends earthly definitions. It defies logic, shielding your thoughts and emotions from chaos. My precious one, you have encountered many tribulations, yet you stood grounded in my word. You never handed over your gift, even in the face of daunting trials. You displayed both bravery and resilience, drawing upon my pledges more profoundly at every barrier. I smile upon your perseverance. All that you endure shapes you, strengthening and making you wiser. You will emerge from this turbulent period triumphant, brimming with insight and ready to grasp the rewards set before you. Your tears, your sleepless nights, your wavering doubts, you persevered through them all, and in that struggle, you matured. You discovered the essence of leaning on me, of believing in my timeline, and of locating joy even in the midst of trouble. I am constantly with you, and I will not desert you. Rely on me, for I am the source of every good thing. Proceed under my brightness, and you will find a resting place for your soul. I am the shepherd guiding your path, the physician who restores your injuries, and the Father who cherishes you without conditions. Let my love be your energy, let my words be your North Star, and let my presence be your comfort. Regardless of what awaits, be certain that I remain beside you. With me, you will obtain everything essential. Do not allow alarm to dominate your heart, for I am your God, abiding closer than the air you breathe. I have vowed never to abandon or leave you. My watchful presence will be your support and reassurance. When life's storms swirl around you, know this: I uphold you. My arms are mighty, my hands hold to justice, and I will serve as your sanctuary in hardship. The devil will observe that you rest under my divine shield, and he will quiver, hesitating to approach, since I, the Almighty, have enclosed you in my protection. I, the one who never ceases to watch over you, safeguard you at all hours, ensuring no calamity shall befall. Even when your world's night is darkest, my presence does not waver, and my boundless love for you remains. You are secure, dear one, under the safety of my wings. I want your trust, not just in speech, but in tangible action. Demonstrate your confidence by living in my ways, even when the route is steep and the world entices you with simpler alternatives. Walking in my ways means extending kindness to those who have hurt you, choosing truth when falsehoods beckon, loving people just as I have shown love to you. It entails standing unshaken in your convictions, even when such resolve is painful, and placing others' needs above your own, revealing my heart in your every deed. Did I not warn you that the path of belief demands endurance, requiring each footstep to be taken boldly, each second to rely on unwavering trust? Many speak of loving me, but their hearts stray once comfort supplants their sense of urgency. They invoke my name only in their duress hours, forgetting me in the sunshine of blessing. I do not desire half-hearted devotion. I want you wholly, thirsting for me not solely out of expectation of what I might supply, but purely because of who I am. I long for a steadfast love, one that does not waver in either adversity or prosperity. When you find your delight in me, even the smallest experiences radiate with my magnificence. You have never faced this world alone. I watch over you while you sleep. I walk before you when you rise, and if you stumble, I clasp your hand and lift you up. You might never fully comprehend the perils I have shielded you from, yet rest assured my care enfolds you ceaselessly. My love is neither bought nor can it be quantified. It is lavished upon you without any strings attached. My love does not depend on your achievements or your worthiness. It persists in your triumphs and in your falls. It remains unwavering when you feel deserving and when you do not. Inhale deeply, beloved one, and remember that I have not concluded my plans on your behalf. Your future glimmers with hope and promise, even though today may feel overshadowed by doubts. Every obstacle you encounter is woven into my grand design for your life, and every tear is noted by me. Let your spirit find serenity, assured that I am orchestrating each event for your benefit. Your trials are purifying you, just as gold is cleansed through fire. Thus, you too will emerge refined, shining with a splendor that cannot be blemished. The flame you endure is not intended to break you, but to unveil the wonder and metal that lie within. My daughter, your light shall be like the dawn, and everyone who crosses your path will sense my nearness within you. You exist here for more than mere survival. You are meant to be a source of blessing. Your mission is mightier than you assume, and your sphere of influence will extend further than you foresee. I will guide you as I guided Moses, who led my people from slavery into liberty, to carry hope and release to the weary. Through your declarations, your deeds, and your affection, countless souls will discover me. Have no fear of what looms ahead, for I walk beside you unfailingly. Through you, my affirmations of compassion, serenity, and support will reach those enveloped by darkness. You are my instrument, the channel through which I pour blessing, hope, and happiness to everyone near you. When inadequacy floods your thoughts, remember that I am the one who fortifies and prepares you for every good work. Abandon the failings of your earlier days, for I have already removed them. Cast off the shame of regret. It has been swept away as though by a river's current. When you came to me with remorse, I cleansed you utterly. I bound the wounds you believed unhealable, piecing you back together. The past holds no power over you. I have stripped you of every stain, every liability, and have dressed you in uprightness. Lift your gaze, look forward, and take note of the path I have unbarred for you. Refuse to let the doubts of the past stifle the brightness of your tomorrow. You are no longer described by what you were, but by who you have become through me. You are newly made, my dear one. Your debt is covered, your shame obliterated, and the horizon stretches endlessly before you. March boldly in the liberty I have conferred, knowing that I remain with you. No more shackles hold you. They have all been broken, granting you the freedom of my grace. Yesterday has vanished, and the dawn is luminous before you. I will reinstate everything stripped from you. I am a just God, and I will multiply back to you what was taken. The years tarnished by sorrow and hardship will be restored, and I will bring exuberance to places that once only knew anguish. Stand undaunted in your belief. Lift your chin, wipe your tears, and internalize that I am your fortress. Life may have inflicted wounds, and certain individuals you trusted may have betrayed you. But this is not your final chapter. My decree shall prevail in your life. Even if you stumble, I will uphold you, for I am your God, and I shall not let you go. You will flourish again, more resilient and more valiant than ever, and all who doubted will see my might come alive in you. They will behold how I morph your trials into conquests, your sorrow into purpose. I will elevate you from the depths so you can stand proud, not by your own capacity, but through my power surging within you. Whatever the devil aimed to corrupt shall be redeemed for good, revealing my magnificence through you. I will pull you from barren wilderness into a place of bounty. Every infertile corner of your life will blossom with new potential, and your heart will brimmeth over with joy. They will witness and acknowledge that I, the Lord your God, have walked with you all along. It may be that the world cannot comprehend, but my plan for your life is immovable. Believe in me, my dearest, and let my devotion lead you to unimagined horizons. I am your God, and I remain trustworthy. I will not let you down. You will advance into the future I promised, and with each footstep, you will discover my guiding hand. I will provide streams in any wilderness, birthing vibrant life where once lay desolation. My gifts will pursue you, and my grace will hover above you. Your journey is far from over. It has only just begun. I am with you now and always, showering you in my unending love and revealing plans more grand than your boldest hopes. Depend on me, for I am your God, and I will not disappoint you. I see the tears you shed, the burdens you carry, the nights you spend wakeful. I have witnessed all of it, and here I stand, proclaiming a reversal in your story. A season of overflowing blessing is upon you, a time to be liberated, to heal, and to let expectancy bloom once again. I shall nurse your wounds and patch your hurting soul. I will lead you from bondage into the bright freedom that only I can offer. In this next season, joy will arise, restoration will come forth, dormant aspirations will revive, and hope will awaken anew. You will discern light piercing the fog, and I will accompany you every step. Cling fiercely to hope. Regard it as the jewel it truly is. When uncertainty tries to creep in, cling to my pledges. Remain unwavering in my word, for it is the steady ground beneath you, even when everything else shakes. Let my words be your lighthouse, more precious than gold or silver. Though the world might appear stacked against you, my word will never waver. Do not take to heart the envious whispers from those who look upon your good fortune. Their remarks hold no substance. Since I rest my hand upon you, and my love is unshakable, grasp that I alone bestow blessings, and no one can remove what I have bestowed. Keep your sight locked on me, and you will remain unshakable. I promise to tend to your needs, not just materially, but in the innermost cravings of your heart. I will grant you genuine companionship, revealing meaningful callings, and fulfilling your longing for profound acceptance. I will supply you honorable tasks, and your table shall never lack bread. Not only shall you endure, but you shall flourish beyond your imagining. I am familiar with your periods of deficiency, yet abundance is now on the horizon, ready to cascade over every facet of your existence. This day, know with absolute certainty that I love you. I perceive your frailties, your flaws, your errors. I am aware of the roads where you strayed from me. But even in the depths of your discomfort and your gravest desperation, you reached out to me and I responded. I have never walked away, and I will not start now. I was there in moments of your lostness, in the repercussions of your own wrong turns. When despair nearly consumed you and all hope seemed gone, I stood close, offering support and compassion. Just as I stayed beside Job, who underwent extraordinary loss, yet emerged more blessed than before, so shall I remain beside you. I am shaping you for an elevated mission, a rainfall of goodness that will astonish you beyond words. Exercise patience, child, for I assure you the fulfillment awaiting you is worth every second of waiting. It will occur exactly on time, in a manner that will leave no doubt that my hand is at work. Like the farmer who waits for harvest, you too must remain patient, trusting that every seed planted in faith will eventually sprout. Do not lose sight of me in this waiting season. Stay firmly anchored, and do not permit anxiety to gnaw at you because of what you think you have forfeited, for I have already guaranteed redemption. What slipped from your grasp is not irrevocably gone. I, the God of renewal, will return it to you more lavishly than ever. Trust my higher thoughts, for they surpass your own. You might sense fear or question creeping in, but keep in mind that the love and tranquility I have set within your soul surpass any terror you might face. If your strength falters, call upon me. I stand ready, eager to uplift and encourage you, to lead you ahead. I am the source of your might, and my power finds completion when you feel most feeble. Not a single thing escapes my attention. Your concerns, your endless nights, your tears, they do not elude me. Each of your troubles presents another occasion for me to reveal my loyalty and omnipotence. I will tread each valley with you, as well as every mountaintop. Your story is precious, endowed with a heavenly assignment. I have chosen you for greatness, not solely for yourself, but also for those whose lives intersect with yours. Those needing hope, urging them to lean on me, demonstrating that endurance and belief lead to victory. Hence, abandon your backward glances and regrets. Cease lamenting what you lost. Refuse to be overwhelmed by the mountains or the murky ravines before you, for these are the very spaces where your faith will burn brightest. The illumination I have sown in you can disperse even the densest darkness. You do not face any of this unaccompanied. I am by your side, and together we will surmount every barrier. Envision this, a horizon pulsating with promise, a future where every longing in your soul is brought to life. I want you to envision it, to trust in it, for I have placed it before you. Lift your eyes skyward. Observe the stars in their countless gleam against the midnight backdrop. You, too, are one of these luminous points, designed to glow, to mirror my radiance despite the deepest gloom. Like stars that stand resolute, you likewise will persevere through all the chapters life brings. No aspiration is too large, no desire too unthinkable, as long as you accompany me hand in hand. I am the God of what you call the impossible, and there is nothing beyond my scope. So rise today with courage. Keep standing upon my assurances. Accept that I pave your way. When exhaustion creeps in, I become your vigor. When you feel drained, I carry you. If doubt surfaces, remember that my blueprint is always flawless, and my love for you outlasts eternity. Nothing lies outside my reach, and there is no distance my affection cannot bridge. You are mine, and I remain with you in every delight, every tribulation, every footfall of your sojourn. I am your provider, your director, your father. When life's storms lash at you, I will shield you. When the next move grows uncertain, I will illuminate the path. Whenever you feel overpowered, rest on me, for I am the immovable bedrock. Never forget, my child, you are never truly solitary. Even in silence, I am present. Even when you must wait, I am toiling behind the scenes on your behalf. My love for you never ends, and my design for your future brims with hope and meaning. Continue forward, for I have ordained you for remarkable things. Your life is a demonstration of my compassion, and I will employ every facet of your narrative to reflect my splendor. Believe in me, for I do not break my promises. I will never abandon you. Together we compose a story brimming with redemption, success, and ceaseless love. You belong to me, and I am eternally yours. This is a season of metamorphosis, during which I will bestow upon you more than you have ever dared to dream. I notice every longing, each conflict, and each buried hope. Today, I urge you to prepare your heart to receive blessings so extravagant they will redefine your entire life story. I will not merely replace what was sacrificed. I will do something entirely new, a glorious work that will deliver boundless elation to your existence. You will perceive abundance manifesting in every dimension, in your kin, your pursuits, your physical health, and your spirit. Remain hopeful, dear soul, for I am the God of wonders, poised to lavish you with blessings beyond reckoning. My abundance is boundless. It will spill over in ways outside your understanding. New possibilities you never expected will emerge. And locked gateways you assumed forever inaccessible will swing open. You will witness breakthroughs where you once saw barren ground and discover cause for joy where only grief used to dwell. From this day forward, let unwavering faith saturate your heart, because I am there in all you do, causing you to succeed. I will plant my peace in your household and carve a path where there appears to be no route. Each effort you exert, each moment you devote, will yield a harvest exceeding your presumptions. My child, never doubt I watch over you unceasingly, and my devotion to you is limitless, a love that does not waver, that goes on indefinitely. Even in your darkest moment, I remain guiding and defending you, ever watchful. Should you become lost or weighed down, remember that I am the guiding light showing you the way to safety. My love is not confined to your days of triumph, but abides in your bleakest trials. It endures every stumbling block, transcending every obstacle. I see every unease pinned to your heart, every worry, every dread, every silent wish. Yet pause and hear me. I am your benefactor, and I will meet your every need and venture even further. I will accommodate the hopes you keep concealed, the ones too bold to say aloud. I shall mend wounds that have festered too long, releasing you from burdens that have grown too heavy. I will settle what weighs you down, dissolve your hardships, and turn the impossible into reality. I am with you, and you will never walk alone. I will calm your mind and bring clarity to the chaos. The uncertainties robbing your sleep will be replaced by the divine confidence that I am in control. I will take your shattered remnants and refashion them into something splendid, a vibrant testament of my strength and love. This is my vow to you. I will bless every faithful stride, and I will reward each moment you dedicate to following me. Cast off your anxiousness regarding your present struggles. They cannot last forever. My love endures forever, propelling you through every storm. The tranquility you assumed was irretrievable will flow back, and I will reintroduce harmony into your life. I will be your fortitude when you feel spent, your harbor when you need protection. When cyclones swirl and roar, know that I personify serenity at the center. I promise not only to provide peace, but also to gird you with unwavering bravery, and capacity to overcome every trial. Recognize that prosperity runs deeper than mere worldly gains. Genuine prosperity originates in a heart filled with vitality, serenity, and compassion that only I can bestow. Treasure the relationships I have brought you, for they represent elements of the blessing I am extending. Shared moments, uplifting conversation, love given and accepted, these gems hold far greater price than gold. True prosperity is seen in a thankful heart, in the brightness of laughing with dear ones, and in the peace that outstrips any logic. It is also exemplified in living a life steeped in significance, in a heart overflowing with empathy, and in a spirit beaming with my love toward those around you. You see these manifestations in your daily existence through small acts of goodness, a supportive word, a helping hand, the patience you grant amid frustration. It is precisely in these gracious responses that genuine prosperity flourishes. Allow your life to exemplify my compassion, mirroring my mercy to everyone you meet. Realize that each kind deed, each empathetic remark, and every outpouring of love directs you further along the path of authentic prosperity I desire for you. I am aware that difficulties will cross your path. Your forbearance will be tested, your convictions stretched, but let no terror grip your heart. In every raging wind, every trial, I am ever by your side, defending you, fortifying you, and pointing the way. When you waver in stamina, I shall lift you. If the route grows lost in dimness, I will light it. Put your faith in me, for I am guiding you to a place more marvelous than you can fathom, full of expectancy, rejoicing, and a love that endures. Always remember, each hardship is a chance to evolve, to understand, and to draw near to me. Challenges act as stepping stones, each urging you further along the journey I have charted for you. When you reflect on moments of fragility, recall how I infused you with perseverance, how you emerged more resolute and more reliant on me. Circumstances do not ruin you, but polish and shape you, proving that my grace operates at the core of your life. I am refining you, meticulously sculpting you into the individual I envisioned from the outset. Though the path may be fraught with obstacles, it has worth and significance. Keep in mind that I cleverly orchestrate every event to favor you, even those you can't yet fully grasp. Take courage, my beloved. Let your gaze lock on me, convinced that I am already intervening in your present. I am arranging wonders that will inundate your life with overflow. In the days to come, you will discover incredible promises as your life moves toward ever-increasing richness, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Clutch this with undoubting faith and continually trust in the endless scope of my affection for you. Though the road may twist and turn, always be assured that I clasp your future in my hands, envisioning goodness for you. Step forward bravely, recognizing my presence near you. Your tale has many more chapters unwritten, brimming with bliss, expectancy, and a tomorrow more splendid than you dared conceive. Rely on my timeline, repose in my assurances, and stride fearlessly into the bountiful life I have fashioned for you, my cherished one. Let no adversity crush your hope. In every turmoil, each tempest, I am forging in you an enduring steadfastness that runs deeper than the surface. Storms expose your true substance and uncover the capacity to trust me wholeheartedly. Always recall that with every footstep, I support you, enveloping you in my love and granting you keen insight. My calling for you transcends material possessions alone. It delves far deeper, touching the core of your being, renewing your motives, transforming your mind, and solidifying your soul. This journey aims to hone patience, foster generosity, and intensify your nearness to me, allowing you to live in a way that overflows with love and mercy. Yes, I will take care of your financial constraints and ease the burdens that weigh you down. Yet my biggest dream is to see an inner metamorphosis in you. I desire a deeper bond between us, for you to advance in faith, trusting that my might shows up most powerfully when you feel least capable. If obstacles arise, see them as openings to flourish, interludes in which I fashion you more fully into my desired creation. I am the Lord, eternally devoted and faithful, and I will not dishonor my word. If you cling to me, placing your hopes in my powerful arms, you will stand beneath the outpouring of my supernatural abundance in every aspect of your life. My blessings surpass the physical to encompass tranquility, knowledge, endurance, and compassion. Let not apprehension or worry rob you of the gladness I have assured. Instead, rest in the knowledge that I will satisfy your needs, liberate you from debt, and saturate your existence with excess. Want and lack shall not dwell under your roof, for I am your caretaker, watching over your days and nights. I delight in prospering you, not only monetarily, but also with a spirit of peace, a heart brimming with affection, a mind at ease, and a soul deeply connected to me. My plan is for you to experience the full extent of my promises, an abundance that permeates every corner of your existence. I want you to sense my nearness in each instant, to realize that my hand envelops you, upholding you, shielding you, leading you straight into a life of genuine delight and contentment. You need not feel trepidation, for my grace is enough and my mercy stands forever. Continue in obedience and walk by faith, assured that I will neither leave nor forsake you. My love for you never wavers, and I remain fully committed to you without reservation. Your life is meant to proclaim my extraordinary provision. Everyone who crosses your path will observe that my pledges are certain, that I am a God who redeems, who stays watchful over my children. You will illuminate the way for others who wander aimlessly, a guiding star reflecting my might and concern. Therefore, accept my words wholeheartedly, my child. Declare them openly with unwavering conviction. Your finances will rebound, your weights will be lifted, and all you set your hand to shall be fruitful, for I am with you. You are my cherished creation, and my utmost desire is to see you grow and shine in the purposes I've laid out for you. Recognize that you do not travel alone, for my spirit envelops you, soothing your anxieties and gifting you the endurance to surmount every struggle. Today, I announce liberation and wealth for you. Behold the future I have constructed, a tapestry woven of hope, promise, and endless love. Resist the temptation to abandon trust in me, regardless of how rugged the road becomes or how often disappointments cross your path. Do not yield to the voice that insists all is lost. I know the heaviness sorrow brings, and I stand here prepared to lift that weight from your shoulders. My embrace is wide open, anxious to hold you, imparting the rest your weary spirit craves. Rise up, dear child. Find strength in me, for this is not the moment to succumb. This is the moment to seize my assurances, hug them close, and press on with unwavering faith, certain that I orchestrate all for your ultimate good. You hold far more might than you imagine, for my might dwells in you, rendering the impossible feasible. I shall usher in new doorways for you, gateways leading to favor, fresh possibilities, and uncharted horizons. Submit to my impeccable plan for your life, for it is both fulfilling and entire. I have mapped out dreams beyond your grandest illusions. Well-being, not woe, infusing you with the hope of a glorious destiny. In the event that disappointments arose, do not despair. I am the architect of new dawns. I present you with unspoiled chapters, the privilege of reconciliation, and the capacity to shape your life into something extraordinary. However, to walk into this tomorrow, you must relinquish your ties to the past. Turn away from old mistakes. Do not let them imprison you in regret, for they do not speak your identity. No matter how severe or thorny your predicament, it does not define where you are headed. I do. I have called you by name and laid down a future bright with meaning and promise. Keep your gaze fixed on me, and I shall lead you toward a tomorrow teeming with hope, calling, and superabundance. Advance boldly, knowing I am beside you, my love for you steadfast. Rely on my plan, certain that I will complete what I have initiated in your life. You travel not in isolation. I walk with you, and my guardians stand near. Believe in me and watch as I convert every challenge into triumph, every drawback into advancement, every heartbreak into rejoicing. I am the God who replaces lamentation with exultation, who grows beauty from cinders, who rejuvenates all things. You are my precious child, and I revel in seeing you victorious. This is my vow to you, a life of completeness, significance, and love that never runs dry. Embrace it, cradle it deeply, and remember I am with you always. You are never cut off from my sight, never too far gone from my arms, and my dedication to you spans eternity. My dear child, I want you to fully grasp this simple but vital truth. Your present circumstance and your tomorrows remain in my hands. I crafted you through love, carefully shaping every aspect of who you are. Since the dawn of time, I have observed every instant of your life, each joy, each sorrow, and have been here all along. Should you put your trust in me, you will see that every occurrence in your journey aligns with a perfect heavenly design. I am the author writing your story, and let me assure you, the narrative I have composed for you culminates in gladness, awe, and rewards surpassing your wildest imagination. My intentions on your behalf transcend anything you could devise, and my devotion is immeasurably deep, higher than the skies and deeper than the seas. I will accompany you on every quest you undertake. My nearness will be like a kindly breeze soothing you, or a loving embrace warming you, bringing confidence and promise to each stride you take. If ever you lose your way, I will serve as the compass realigning you to the path of righteousness. In times of hesitation, I shall whisper consolations within your heart, gently reminding you of my presence. I will endorse the tasks of your hands, exhaling life into every dream you choose to nurture. If the mountain looms too large, I am your stamina. If the valley plunges too deep, I am your fearless bravery. There is no barrier so enormous, nor any pitch blackness so consuming that my light fails to penetrate. Simply remain faithful, and you will see my transformative power working around you. I will transform your tribulations into celebrations and your anxieties into trust. Do not permit doubt to lodge in your heart, for my might knows no boundaries. Doubt, like a veil, tries to hide my brilliance, but the force of my love banishes all darkness, warming the coldest corners with comfort and hope, dispelling every anxiety. Expect to see wonders beyond anything your mind can fathom. Favors put aside since the world's earliest days, each meticulously labeled with your name. Believe fully, my child, believe with every breath you draw, and you shall witness them come to be. Always remember, I am a reliable God. I have never deserted those who rely on me, and I will not do so now. My assurances are seeds embedded in healthy ground. Though they may take time, a bountiful harvest is guaranteed. You can trust that I never sleep, never stop working. Even when circumstances remain hidden from your view, I am busy. The periods of waiting are not wasted. They are seasons of growth, where your roots grow deeper and your faith becomes unshakable. Growth might look like developing patience in times of uncertainty, finding joy in small blessings, or learning to trust me more fully each day. Doors of opportunity and favor will open before you, doors that no one can shut, for I have declared your victory. You are destined for an abundant future, a future that overflows with my goodness and grace. All I ask is that you continue to trust in me. I will fulfill my purpose in your life, and the pain you endure today will be transformed into a testimony tomorrow. The struggles will fade into memories, replaced by a powerful story of hope and perseverance. A story that will inspire others to believe that I am the God who keeps his word, who fulfills his promises in ways that exceed human understanding. Your life is a canvas, and I am painting a masterpiece. Every stroke has purpose, every color has meaning, and the final image will be beautiful beyond compare. I am the one who walks beside you when you are weary. When the world seems overwhelming, I am your place of refuge, a strong tower that stands against every storm. My child, be courageous. The trials you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to refine you like gold in the fire. Every challenge is a stepping stone to something greater, to a reward that only those who endure can receive. So keep moving forward, and do not let fear take root. My grace is sufficient for you, and my favor will follow you. Even when the way seems unclear, even in the darkest moments, I am the light that guides you, and I will never let you fall. Know this, I am always with you, even in the moments of silence when you cannot hear my voice. Silence does not mean absence. In those quiet moments, I am working behind the scenes, arranging everything for your good. I am within you, whispering truth, offering guidance, and leading you to a glorious destiny. Every prayer you lift to me, every tear you shed is seen and heard. Trust me to answer in my perfect timing. Let go of your frustrations, and let your prayers be filled with expectation rather than worry. My plans for you are not only good, they are perfect, and they are unfolding even now. I am orchestrating every detail, weaving together a tapestry of love, grace, and purpose that will be revealed in due time. Take heart, my beloved. Let your soul be at peace, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and no challenge will be greater than my power to save. I am your protector, your provider, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Let nothing shake your faith, for you are my beloved, and I will never fail you. Walk forward with confidence, for your steps are ordered by me, seal, and I will bring you to a place of beauty and abundance, a land flowing with opportunities, where peace and joy fill every moment, and your heart finds true fulfillment. Listen to my voice, and you will see each problem resolved, each fear quieted, and every need met in due time. I am the one who sees you, who knows you, and who loves you unconditionally. Nothing you face is too big for me, and nothing you experience is beyond my understanding. My child, trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. The journey may not always be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Rest in my love, for it is everlasting, and know that my promises are true. You are never alone, and I will always be your guide, your strength, and your peace. When the storms rage, I will be the calm. When the battles come, I will be your shield. When you feel weak, I will carry you. My love for you knows no bounds, and my grace is more than enough to carry you through every season of life. Lift your eyes, my beloved child, and see the future I have prepared for you. A future filled with hope, prosperity, and joy. Walk in my light, and let my love lead you. My beloved child, if these words pierced your heart, it's because I wrote them for you. You didn't just watch a message, you had a moment with me. But this is not where it ends. This is where it deepens. I am still speaking, I am still revealing, and I will meet you again in this place every time you return with an open heart. So come back, not out of routine, but out of reverence. Return for more than answers. Return for encounter. Let this channel be a sacred place where my voice meets your need. Subscribe, not to follow content, but to follow confirmation. Turn on notifications, not to be updated, but to be positioned. Leave a comment, not just to engage, but to declare, I hear you, Lord. And share this, not to be seen, but because someone else is still waiting for the very word you just received. You are part of a move, my move. I will meet you here again, and the next time, I may say the very thing you've been fasting, praying, and weeping to hear. Until then, believe, expect, and return. Amen.